28. It's our second cup quarter-final, and this one should be an absolute cracker. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the pitch the teams from Japan and China.
Well, this could be an interesting clash. China showed glimpses of form yesterday as they dispatched the Chinese Taipei team 19-12. Lost to Sri Lanka 17-5. But if they can get some go forward, they look like a pretty good squad. Japan, on the other hand, with two pretty good victories, UAE 50-0 and Malaysia 28-0. But there's just a feeling that this Japanese squad may be on the inexperienced side. So I'm sure if China can apply some pressure here, could be quite an interesting game. So Japan in the red, playing left to right, and China with the yellow strip, which is quite annoying for a commentator because we can't see the player numbers at all. And enough of my gripes, let's get on with the rugby. It's Somayama to kick off. Nice high hanging kick to China, who managed to tie up the possession nicely. Here's Feng, played very well yesterday, the standoff. And they've got some pace outside here. If they can only catch the ball. That was Liu Hua Chen, who does recover. Big man there is Lu Guanzhan, who's done his fair share of ball carrying for the team, that's for sure. Runs a nice line. And this is Feng Li Wei, who scored 3 tries yesterday as well. So good start here from China. They managed to hold the possession through a couple of phases. Shame that the winger Liu Hua Chen couldn't hold on to that pass because he had quite a lot of space and the line in front of him was 60 or 70 metres away, but it would have been a good test for the defender Matsui to track him down. Feng Li Wei takes it away from the scrum. Still going too, pops a lovely ball that perhaps the supporting player was slightly masked, didn't see it till the last split second. Out it comes. Again, just a little untidy under pressure, but they've still got possession, denying Japan as well, which is also important. Here comes Liu. In front of the kicker perhaps there. Or is it a late tackle? Oh, did they? Yeah. So, well, here we are. We're 2 minutes into the game and Japan haven't had the ball yet. This is brilliant from China. Can they convert this possession into some sort of points? This will be a real test for Lamano Lameki and his young band of men. Feng hits the double round. Good defense though from Japan, so Feng just puts in a little kick probing, but it's gone too far. So that was a great defensive line there from Japan. They applied some real pressure. I'll come back for the scrum rather than the 22, the attacking kick going dead. And Japan will be delighted to have the put into the scrum and perhaps after 2 minutes 40 get some ball they can play with. Somayama is the key man here at first receiver. Decides to go left. He's got Kato outside him. A stringy young player. Is held in the tackle. It looks like the penalty's gone to Japan. Here's Topa, who's a big man and hard to put down, but very good tackle there and nice work too as the tackler was allowed to get in there and slow it down. Here's Lameki, and Lameki steppies and away goes. The magic of Lamano Lepi from 60 metres out. All he needed was a sniff and a chance. And all that pressure, all that good work from China slowly comes undone as Lameki dots down under the posts. And look at the body language from Lameki. It's, I'm the boss around here. We might not get the ball for a couple of minutes, but once I get it in my hands, watch me. Hands the ball to Somayama. Saw him last year in the Asian 7 Series and showed some real glimpses of potential. Love the speed that he comes to the line with, and also the sound drop-kicking game that he brings. And I'm sure we'll see Sakai back for the Asian Games, the talismanic captain of Japan. It's great for Coach Sagawa to know they've got a backup of Somiyama's quality. Lovely high kickoff too. Waiting for an eternity for it to come down, but it does eventually, and Liu Guanjian gets the ball out wide now. Oh, good run, good inside step. Nice pace, good support, but again, the last pass just going awry. I'll tell you what, this Chinese team, they really do have some potential. We talked about it yesterday, the timing of the runs, just some little knock-ons. The lines are great that they're running. It's just these last passes under defensive pressure that are not going to hand. You just feel that last 3 or 4% is missing, but once they click, oh my goodness. So Japan to put the ball in. Lemeki standing on the left wing. Kasagi's at scrum half, gives it to Somiyama, decides to put in a little kick. And Matsui is chasing this one with real determination. Tracks down the Chinese defender, who is allowed to hold on to the ball for a reasonably long time, but oh, again, what was that? Just, you see, oh, there's a succession of errors. Liu Guanjian had one of the Japanese defenders looming down on him. The biggest man on the field, but he just decided to let the ball go. Fell into the Japanese hands, but they couldn't dot down either. Early morning blues on a Sunday here at the Hong Kong Football Club. So Kasagi to put the ball in. And Lemeki this time at first receiver. Just taking responsibility again, but it's a tight head. Great work at the scrum from China. Feng takes it away. He's trying to elude the defenders. It was Kato or Hano that were after him. Manages to get into the field of play. It's great work, canny work from China. It's always good to see them playing with a good head. Again, there's a Chinese player who's not really in the zone though, was not expecting the ball, even though he was 2 meters away from the ball carrier. Got quite a shot to get in his hand, so he's belted it down the field. Matsui, oh, goes for a little dive, a la Suarez. There was a delayed reaction there. It got bumped as he kicked it. Oh, but referee Azar's fallen for it. That's a shame. Lemeki, second time he's touched the ball, and he's got Matsui in space, but that's rough justice there. Matsui dropping the ball and China on the attack again. Yeah, so we'll have a penalty. Lemeki better be careful here. Just as Azar blew the whistle, Lemeki kicking it into touch. Could be a yellow. No. Head high tackle from Lemeki. So China with the last chance to level it up here. They certainly deserve to have something from this first half. They've really played well. Not sure if they're as fit as Japan either. You can see there's a bit of heavy breathing going on in the Chinese ranks. Oh, good pass, but just on the support line from the Chinese player. He's done well now though. He's doubled back round the right wing. Brilliant defense there from Japan, just managing to drag him down by Matsui, and it's a turnover. Now the alarm bells must go for China. Lemeki's got it inside his 22, but just the physical strength of the man. Not the biggest stature, but just bumps them off. Great tracking back from the tight forward, Liu Guanjian, but it's Kato that's got the ball now, and he runs it in. So what a disaster for China. They've been so unlucky, and just those last passes as well, the skill level not quite up to it. Perhaps 3-4 chances in the first half for China, but couldn't convert any of them. And conversely, Japan with maybe 2 or 3 chances, converting 2/3 of them. And thanks mainly to Lamano Lameki. He certainly is one of the dominant sevens players in Asia. So half-time score is 12-0 at the moment, with the conversion to come.
Successful conversion for the boots of Shigenori Soniyama, and Japan enter the half-time break 14-0.